there's no place like home. As much as you love another
Exactly.
country, home
Yeah.
will always be home. So
Home will
yeah, I
always be.
miss home. Miss the
Hmm.
party life in
Oh,
Nigeria,
the
the weddings,
Owambes.
oh one bed. Do you know that I've not attended a wedding since I moved to this country?
Hmm.
So I even can't believe it myself. And the
Wow.
ashobis I've missed out on. Out my
Mm-hmm.
wardrobe would have been full of different
The Ashebi
fabrics. Yeah.
competition. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to finally meet
Same
you.
here. Oh my gosh.
It's so good to meet my Nigerian sister out here because Nairobi has been boring for me. But I mean, thankfully, I have you, I have Gina, so I could always drop by.
Yeah.
So today, first of all, introduce yourself to us.
Hello everyone. My name is Jamila. I'm also a YouTuber like Missy,
Yes.
and my channel name is Jamila's TV. I'm sure she will leave a link.
Yes, I will.
I'm also a Nigerian living here in Nairobi, Kenya with my family. And it's nice to meet you as well. I've watched your videos, I've seen you running around Rwanda, this one, the other one. So I'm like, hey, we need to meet up and work together.
Yeah.
And finally, after much back and forth,
We're
here we are. Yeah, we are here.
Yes.
It's really nice to meet you in person.
Yeah,
You're
me
so
too.
pretty.
It's nice. Oh, thank you. You're so African. I love
I
it.
am.
I love it. So, how did you come to live in Kenya? Like, how did you even, get here? When did you move here? How long has it been?
Okay, so you know how sometimes there are like dream countries that you want to move to. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
I would really like to live in the UK. Now the
Yeah.
whole world seems to be moving to Canada. So like Kenya, I never even considered Kenya, to be honest. Like the only thing or the few things I knew about Kenya were like long distance runners, hospitality. There are so many beautiful places to visit, blah blah. I just thought of Kenya as a holiday destination with awesome hotels and beautiful places. That's basically it. But my husband got a job here, and I just had to come and join him because I'm not a fan of long distance marriages, and we had just gotten married, so it didn't make sense for us to be living apart. So we needed to start our married life together. So that's just the short story. My husband came here for work, or we moved for work. That's just the long.
I mean, Kenya is just here. Why would you do long distance? Just pack your things and wherever.
And I was also happy it was an African country, so that I didn't want to be too far off. And I'm also someone that can't really deal with the cold very well. So even though everyone was like, Canada, I'm like, hey, are you sure I will survive this place? So when it was Kenya, I was like, yes, fine. And then when I came, like, I got to learn more about Kenya, and I've actually fallen in love. I think it's a beautiful place, and the people are so nice and friendly as well.
Oh, so what do you love about Kenya?
Number one, the weather. It's not too crazy. It's just cool, calm. I like, and the fact that I don't have to deal with mosquitoes like that in this Nairobi, it's a plus. Malaria free for some time. I love it. Yeah, the people are nice as well.
Okay, so as a Nigerian, what does it feel like living here? Because most people are always like you said, they want to go to the UK, they want to go to Canada, but living in another African country.
I like it, but of course, this is my personal opinion. I like it. I don't want. If I had to, of course, I would live in those places, but I don't want to. I like that I look like just about anybody on the street. People don't have to stare at me, oh, foreigner. Most times you can't even tell I'm a foreigner until I open my mouth. I like it that I can live amongst my fellow Africans, learn new things about them, and get to like explore and find out East Africa for myself.
That's cool. I think until we speak, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. I can just be walking and they think I'm a Kikuyu girl. So I like it.
The moment you speak, they're like, "Oh, are you Nigerian?"
Yes. Or they'll say, if they don't want to be too direct, they'll say, "Are you West African?" And then they'll be like, "Nigerian." I'm like, "Yes." And then they were like, "Oga."
Oga.
Yeah.
So, do you miss home?
I miss home a lot. I'm not even going to lie. I miss home an awful lot. I miss my family. I'm a very family-oriented person. So, and this is my first time like living for extended periods away from my family. So, I miss home a lot. I miss my people. I miss the food. I miss the extra fashion. I feel like I have to tone it down.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like you're standing out. It's just you, but we can't help it. We're
We
just
can't. We
we're just
can't.
like that. It's just like it just comes naturally. It's just who we are. So like,
Yeah, I feel I seem like a very vibrant,
hmm.
easy-go-lucky person. But sometimes when so many people are staring at me, I become a bit uncomfortable. So I'm like, hey,
Like,
don't look
why
at
is
me too
everybody
much.
looking at
Yes,
me?
don't look at me too much. But so I miss that extra. I miss the
Hmm.
party life in
Oh,
Nigeria,
the
the
one
weddings.
bears.
Oh, one day. Do you know that I've not attended a wedding since I moved to this country?
Hmm.
So I even can't believe it myself. And the
Wow.
ashobis I've missed out on. Out my
Mm-hmm.
wardrobe would have been full of different
The actually
fabrics.
competition, you know,
Yes.
different things. Everybody's, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's, and then the food,
The food. I miss the
the food
food.
at the parties, even the food at home. It's something.
The people
Mm,
also.
mm,
But there's no place like home. As much as you love another
exactly.
country, home
Yeah,
will always be home. So
home will
yeah, I
always be.
miss home.
And one thing I miss about Nigeria is the community. Like we love to just be
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
you know. Like you live in this place, everybody is knowing everybody, everybody saying hi, how are you doing? Oh, I didn't see you
Yeah,
yesterday,
I didn't
are
see
you
your daughter.
okay?
I didn't see
Yeah,
you this week.
I
What
didn't see you in
happened?
church, what
Did you
happened?
travel? Did you get?
You know, that community is not here.
Yes.
Everybody is like on their own, like
Yeah. It's one of the culture shocks. Like
mm,
friendships in Nigeria, you might meet someone for the first
mm-hmm,
time, and then maybe in another 3 months, people
mm.
think you've known this
You've known
person
each other
all
for
your
years.
life. You get
In fact, 3 months is a lot.
it's a lot. You see people, they are chatting, they know their family members, they
Yeah.
know where they are from, all these
Mm,
things. You think they've known each other for years, and they
mm,
call, they check on you, but here it's just different. And I'm not saying it's bad, it's
mm.
just
It's
different.
different,
So as
yeah.
a Nigerian, don't come and be
It's a
expecting
shock.
that, yeah,
Yes.
it's a rude shock. It will take some time for you to be like, okay, this is very different.
Yeah.
So don't expect people to call and be like, oh, how you doing, blah blah blah. No,
Mm,
not that they don't care. They actually
mm,
care, but they don't they just don't reach out like
mm.
Nigerians. Nigerians are all up in your business, and we are used to it.
You know, regarding that, my friend that I went to visit in Rwanda, this is the first time we're seeing in person. She reached out to me for a collaboration, so we did, you know, the collaboration, a video together on what was this recording this thing, but it was online, so we're
Podcast.
both, yes, like a podcast, we're both
Okay.
online. That was it. So since then we talk, we chat, and then we started calling each other frequently. Like I went to Rwanda, and you know that time you meet somebody and it doesn't feel like it's the first time. Like you
Yeah,
guys are
yeah. You
just
feel
talking,
like
you're
you've
just
known the
vibing,
person, yeah.
you're just like, you know, doing the regular. And
There are no awkward silences. You just
exactly,
have things to
even
talk
when you're
about.
silent, you're just both doing whatever on your phone, and then you're like, Princess, what happened? You know, and then you keep talking again. So there was one day I sat down and I thought about it, like, wait, this is the first time I'm meeting this person.
Yeah, but you're
It's
just
just
vibing.
that's just the Nigerian thing. It's just in us. Like once you know somebody, you know them, you just keep talking, and
Mm-hmm.
then it feels like you've known each other for years. So,
Yeah.
what keeps you going in this foreign country? Because, like you said, the community is not really there like that. So, family is not here apart from your, you know, your
Yeah,
immediate
my husband.
family.
Yeah.
Yes, your. Mhm. So, what keeps you going?
So since I don't have my my extended family here, and
Mm,
there's a Nigerian community here, but of course you
mm,
don't meet up all the time and
okay.
everything. So there's something about Nairobi, at least there's an appreciation for green spaces and
Mm,
eco-friendly stuff,
yeah.
which is my vibe. I like those kind of things. So I try to find like all these cool hangout spots that
Mm,
are like gardens and picnic spots and those kind of things. I think it was like maybe a couple of months ago. We went to Shamba in Loresho. It's like this barn style restaurant. It had everything, so
mm,
kids could run around there. It was
okay.
very family friendly. Kids could run around. They had good food. It was just a chill place. I try to find those cozy spots that someone can hang out, and there are a lot of pop-up events in Nairobi as well. There
Okay.
was Kile Fest, I think it was last month. Like
Mm,
companies came here, they sold
mm.
things. It was just nice, and they had horse riding for the kids. Sorry, I'm talking kids all the time.
It's normal.
Yeah, so they had the bouncy castle. So there are some of these events you just have to find out
Mm,
where they are happening. And Sari Center also has like expos almost all the time.
mm,
It's either it's Indian something or Egyptian whatever. So I
okay.
love to explore other cultures through these small events that
Events,
I can
wow.
attend here. So
Mm,
that's
that's
kind of,
actually nice. At least you get to go out, meet people,
yeah,
mingle,
meet people, mingle, yeah.
and do things that you love. So, what are two that you say you love most about Kenya that would
Hey,
make you recommend Kenya to people? Like, oh, come to Kenya, come and visit.
Number one is still that same green,
Green, okay, nature,
greenery,
yeah.
nature. There are a lot of. If you're a nature person, you won't be
Kenya
born
is for
in
you.
Kenya. You find there are so many nature reserves and like animal reserves, all those kind of things. You will find your people here. You get environmentally conscious people. You'll find them here as well. What else? The weather. I
The
like the
weather.
weather. Yeah.
The weather is amazing.
I like the weather, and I feel like the lifestyle in Kenya is a bit easy. You don't have to stress so much, like run around all the time and all that. So there's just this easygoing nature about Kenyans that I kind of appreciate. I feel like in Nigeria everything is go 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 go
Rush,
go
rush, rush.
rush
Like,
rush. We're all
why are you
rushing.
slowing
Yeah,
down?
exactly. Why are you
Keep
slowing
moving.
down? At first, when I came, it was a shock to me, but now I've started to appreciate like you don't have to be
Yeah,
so
life is not
forceful.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
life is not that
it's not
life is not
that
that hard.
hard.
You can chill.
Yeah.
Like before in Nigeria, yes, I liked flowers, but I didn't care. But now I'm finding myself buying a bunch of flowers, and then when I see them in my house, it makes me happy. So
Yeah.
these like pockets of peace and just tranquility. You are not chasing something down all the time. Even though sometimes I miss the buzz in Nigeria because there's always something happening.
Drama.
There's drama. There's
Yeah.
things happening. You want to take let's assume you want to take photos. You can walk into a studio and just take your photos and move on with your life. But in
Yeah.
Kenya, if you did not book your slot, I'm sorry for you, you are
No
wasting your
space. We are
time.
busy.
So yeah, so everything has to be timed and every. So I've come to appreciate that slower pace of life.
Yeah.
That's just what
That's cool. I think living in Ghana prepared me for Kenya because Ghana too is slow. Everything is slow paced. There's no rush. Like if you want to go somewhere, if you want to go out in Lagos where I live, for instance, like you said, I should come around 11.
You would
If
have woken up at one ungodly hour.
Trying to get here on time,
Yeah.
But I left home like at 10:15 and I still got here before 11.
Yes.
So it is really just calm, no rush, no,
We're not saying there's no traffic in Nairobi, please.
Oh, it's not about traffic.
Yeah.
It's about just the calmness. Like even when there's traffic, what do? You just wait. Nobody is trying to pass one corner to get past the traffic. I mean, we're all going somewhere. Why are you in a hurry?
Yeah.
So,
but to be fair, like the population is insane
exactly
in
the
Lagos.
population.
So there's this vicious competition. If you don't hustle, you're not going to achieve anything because there are so many people looking for the same thing you're looking for. So you have to
so you have to put your all into it, else you won't get it.
So that's the one side of it. The other side of it is that because there's so much competition, people are trying to do the best so you end up getting like really good results because everybody is trying to get you. So they work so hard, they keep adding new skills to whatever they have and things like that.
And I think that helps us to be very, very proactive and then for us to know a lot of things. Like you meet one Nigerian, they can do so many things.
I'm telling
I can
you,
sew, I can make my hair, I can fix my nail, I can and then you're like, what exactly do you want to do? Because if you're not careful, you try to do everything because
you end up not doing
you end up not doing anything. So I think that also helps us.
It's very hard for you to meet an average Nigerian that cannot do like 2, 3, 4 things.
Yeah, like exactly like a lady, you can't make your hair, you can't sew clothes. I don't understand. What can you do? Or every time you go to the salon, they do everything for you, complete makeover. No.
You do something yourself.
You do things yourself, and then I think that life just prepared us for all of this.
I feel like you can survive anywhere.
Anywhere you can survive anywhere. Like there must be something to make you money. So what will you say is the most difficult part of living in Kenya?
That lack of community can be alienating sometimes. You miss home, and I know that it can be depressing, but I think that's just a regular foreigner problems. Even if you were in
the UK,
in the Netherlands, you feel the same way. So just because we are foreigners, sometimes you get lonely. You miss your people, you miss your home, you miss your food and things like that. So it's not really a Kenyan thing. It's just that's how you feel basically as a foreigner because you are not living in your home.
You wish there was somebody or people around you. Like living Rwanda was like, I don't want to go. I wish I could just carry my friend. Let her just go with me. The house was so much fun. There was the husband, there was the kid, there was the sister, and my friend. The house was so full, and we were all just always having fun.
And you were dreading coming back to just come and stay on
let me
your
just
own.
stay. But then that's how it is. That's life. You have to move on
Yeah, you have to move
and
on.
go do other things.
Mm.
So it's been amazing having you here to tell us about your experience living in Kenya as a Nigerian. So if you're a Nigerian living in Kenya, what has been your experience so far? And as a Kenyan, what has been your experience living outside of Kenya? Do you feel the way we feel? Because I mean, like, we're complaining of community and what's not. What do you miss when you leave Kenya? Because for us, it's community. That is it. Apart from our plenty food, community is one thing that we miss so much. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Please tell us your name before we go.
My name is Jamila, like I said before, and I'm Jamides TV. Please, you guys, come and subscribe. Come and join the
Subscribe.
squad. I promise you, my channel is fun too. Miss, it was really nice meeting you today. I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
me too.
Now I
Me
have
too.
another sister. The loneliness
Yeah.
can come down
I
small.
wish you had met earlier.
I
Oh,
know,
eh? We
right?
just
What
kept
were we doing?
we're postponing. Anyways, that's life. Bye, guys. My name is Missy. You can call me the Black Coffee without cream or sugar. Bye.
Bye.